So, starting Saturday morning, how would like the day to continue? Fabulous and juicy, maybe a little bit windy with the beans. So, this morning we've got bacon, tomatoes and baked beans, which is all free on Slimworld. My hubby's got the same as well, but I've given him some extra beans to fill him up, which may result in a little bit of wind later on. So I hope you're all well. It's the weekend. I got woken up quite early with a man knocking on the door, so my husband's waiting for a parcel, so I thought, oh, I better answer it. And I got there and it was just some man about a car to see my husband, and I was stood there with no makeup on, my hair all sticking up, and a bright pink dressing gown on, and my little grandma slippers on. I was very, very embarrassed. Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. Oh, anyway, we'll live to tell another tale, but it was very embarrassing. So anyway, off to enjoy my lovely breakfast. Here I am. So I've only got like my little like vest top thing on. I need to decide what to put on. It's really chilly. I need to go and find a jumper somewhere. Oh, cheers everybody. Happy Saturday. Let the boring jobs begin. Every time I put this in, I feel like I'm putting bubble bath in. Because obviously it's not got a lid and you just squeeze it like bubble bath and it smells like bubble bath. It's so lovely. I don't know if it feels right though, washing up in lavender washing up liquid, but it just smells so nice. Sometimes I love my dog. Sometimes I absolutely hate her. Not quite sure what she's done, but she's somehow shredded something. It looks like some sort of plastic. I don't even know where on earth she's got it from. It's obviously no bloody good for her. Bloody stupid dog. Honestly, don't buy a puppy. She's been here nearly a year and she's a pain in the bloody neck. Although I love her, she drives me nuts. Right, I got it off her. I don't really even know what it is. It's like some sort of plastic, but obviously it's no good for you. You're not having this, you idiot. No, you only liked it because it made a crunchy noise. I know why you liked it, but you can't have it. It's no good for you. Be like Winifred, look, just sit in your bed and just relax. Next job of the day, washing. I love how she just follows me everywhere and stares at me. She's like, you took my plastic bag off me. Right, next fun job on a Saturday. James has sold his wardrobe. So in replace of his wardrobe, he's gonna have like a fancy rail. He was inspired by my clothes rail. I've inspired everybody. So he's sold his wardrobe to have a rail to give himself some more room. So he's gone to work and he's left me and my puppy and little Ruby, there's Ruby's hand, to take it apart. It's not fun. Wardrobe complete. Don't think we can't do these things. So the people are coming to pick it up this afternoon, so hopefully they get it back together again. I hate doing things like that. It's so stressful. Flat pack furniture is even worse when you're taking it apart. So funny. So I'm just packing up the little birds to send to my friend. Look at the box I'm sending them in. So she'll think when she gets it that she's got some Tesco fruit splits and not her little birds. It's coffee break time, and then it's coffee break, Winifred, not dinner time. So it's coffee break time. Oh, I've made you go big, hang on. Don't really know what I've done. Coffee break time, and we need to go and fetch the lottery. Ooh. When your clean bed comes out the tumble dryer. What do you think to that, Winifred? Ooh, clean bed. Is it nice? It's like a big fat round donut, isn't it? It's lovely. Why are you both staring at me? I've got no food in my hand. Houston, we have a problem. So my poor old pans that I've had for like forever, they've started to go where the blue comes off the handle on my hands. Ugh. Look at that, it's terrible. So I really think I need to treat myself to some new pans. It's dinner time. So when it's dinner time, even little Florence comes to join me. That was quick, Dolly. So for dinner today, we've got seafood sticks, little tomatoes and mackerel in olive oil. Right, we're ready. So I've got parcels to drop off at the drop box and the lottery to get. Let's hope we're lucky. Right, we resisted the temptation of the mini eggs. Woohoo! Ruby's into mini eggs. She thinks they're absolutely wonderful. So we're now en route to the drop box. Lemmons, passing them apple.
I thought
look how fast Winnie is when he's like, oh, look at her eyes, like, your eyes are going to pop out.
Because once I had it for breakfast and I gave him a bit, and then
now
what's this?
No, enough. No.
Winifred,
You've had enough, you've had 2 bits.
And why is it when you order somebody a present for their birthday, it arrives when they're here and they get it off the postman? Oh, this is one of my always presents. It's not fair. I've had to hide it. So now the waiting begins. Lovely cup of coffee, no chocolate or biscuits. We're now waiting for the people to come and collect the wardrobe. Florence, why have you gone all blurry? Camera, what's occurred? I don't know what's happened. It doesn't like Florence. There you go. Not sure why my cushions are back to front. But anyway, so let's hope that the wardrobe people turn up. 15 minutes late already. Do you think they're going to come? Oh, it's a nightmare. You know when you've already taken something apart and then you're thinking, what if they actually don't turn up? I mean, we'd got to take the wardrobe apart anyway because it wouldn't fit out the room and down the stairs. So we've got no choice. We've got to take it apart. But you really hope that people turn up. And when you sell on the internet, you just never know if they're going to arrive. We're still waiting and it's now 20 to 4. They were supposed to be here at 3. I hope they do come. I think she's here. I think they're here, so I'm hiding. I hate doing stuff like this. And I can't lift wardrobes. We'll just wait out the way, won't we? Why have you pulled that out your bed? What are you doing? Do you know there's somebody here? Hey. So in a minute, they'll all start barking. The wardrobe has left the building, so now James can play house and put his little rail up. He's got a new desk and he can make his bedroom all fancy again. I'm laughing at Dolly. I don't know if you can see her. She's been running up and down and up and down and chasing the plant pot and flicking it in the air. She's totally living her best life. So we're starting to get tea ready. I just have to show you how Winnie sits because it's just absolutely hilarious. Look at her front legs. Yes, I know you're beautiful as well, aren't you? But look how she sits. You don't sit like that, do you? Hey, do you sit like that? No. Look at her legs. And I know a lot of you love Winnie, so I know you'll appreciate this cuteness. You are funny, Winnie. Are you just waiting for your dinner? It'll soon be tea time, but obviously we have to have ours first, then you get yours, don't you? Favourite time of the day. She definitely looks better than she did last week, so obviously we're hoping her little wound thing is getting better. Her eyes are tons better. You look 10 years younger. She does, doesn't she? 10 years younger. And I've done my trick that I've done a million times. Put some washing in, gone in the hall, and found a sock that's not made it to the washing machine. It's so annoying. Do you want a smelly sock? Ooh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my tea. So for tea snack, I've got little wedges that I've done in the air fryer. Lots of salad and some Young's. I nearly flicked it on the floor then, oh my gosh. Can you imagine how long my tea would have lasted on the floor? Some Young's fish, which is 8 sins on some oil, so it's a little bit higher in sins, but it's so tasty, it's really worth it. And then I've got a quarter of my plate filled with lots of salad, so off to enjoy it. Ooh, lovely. Oh, and a little blob of low-fat mayonnaise. So excited to have this, one of my favourite teas. I would have had salmon, which is free on Summer World, but it's £4 something a packet when it's not on offer. So because we have a packet each, that's like nearly £9. So we don't have salmon very often because it's so expensive, but I do love a bit of salmon. But this is the next best thing, so off to enjoy it. My tea was delicious. And they're all waiting for me to feed them. I'm trying to have 5 minutes peace. No, I don't want you on my knee. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Winifred. Sit down. Winifred has no self-control whatsoever. Look, be more Florence. Be more Florence. I don't want you on my knee. Sit still. Sit still. You're not that desperate for your dinner. It's not that long ago since you had your dinner. Tea. Not tea. Breakfast. No, just calm down, be more like Florence. So, as I was saying, my tea was absolutely delicious. And I'm sat and I think, oh, I'd just like to sit still a minute, but we just never get to sit still a minute. It's horrible, isn't it? So, I better get off my bum and go and feed the dogs. Aww, you make yourself comfy there, little dolly. Is that what you do on Saturday night? Relax, move his arms. Right, my dears, I'm going to love you and leave you. I've got all my washing up to do. No fun on a Saturday night. So many thanks for joining me again today. Obviously it's probably been a little bit boring because we've not really done much, but obviously we did quite a lot yesterday to our shopping. So I desperately still need to clean my oven. I've not done that. I need to oil my worktops. I've not done that, but no doubt we'll get it done this week coming. So if you do enjoy just a little bit of real life, then please subscribe to my channel. Come and find me on Instagram as mrscrazybaglady. My dogs have got Instagram, which is 3fluffles. My website is down below. My Avon shop is down below, and my little vintage shop is also down below. So I love you and leave you. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.